Hi, my name is Judy Gerhardt, and I'm a certified Bonnie Pruden myotherapist and exercise therapist. I've been in myotherapy for the last 27 years, and the reason I went into myotherapy is because at the age of 27, my husband was diagnosed with ankylosing spondylitis, which is a rare form of arthritis that freezes the spine like a bamboo pole. If you've ever seen somebody walking around totally bent over, that's the type of arthritis he had. It just bends you over. His spine was fusing. He was in a lot of pain. We had tried many drugs, everything the doctors could think of to help his pain. And one day I went into the pharmacy and a nurse in there gave me the book Pain Erasure by Bonnie Pruden, which I had never heard of. And she told me she had worked with some arthritis patients and that they were getting better. So I took the book home, and I was working in a bank in Boulder, Colorado. And I came home one night with a migraine, and my husband had read the book. So he proceeded to work on my neck and shoulders. He put me to sleep for an hour. He didn't even know what he was doing. He was just using the book and the trigger points that are shown in the Pain Erasure book. And so the next day we built a therapy table out of an old door in our garage and started working on him. And he could hardly sit on the toilet without hurting or get back up or get in and out of a car. He was getting so bad at the age of 42. And he had to quit working 3 years before, and we finally had just got his disability, because you know how hard that is to get, especially when you tell him you have arthritis. So we started working on him, and within a couple weeks he was able to sit on the toilet. He was actually walking out almost to the corner of our block, and he hadn't been able to do that in a long time. I know this sounds ridiculous, you can't have that, but it really did work that well. And I worked on him, and I would call the school and say, is there anything else I can do? This is helping so much. And finally, 3 years later, after our son graduated from high school and I inherited a little bit of money, we sold our house and went to New York for me to go to the Bonnie Pruden School. And I have been doing this ever since, and I cannot tell you the amount of things that the pressure point, trigger point therapy that we do works. It works better than most any other type of therapy because we add the corrective exercises. The corrective exercises, once you get the muscle relaxed, with the trigger point therapy, you go in and do the exercise to keep the muscle relaxed so that it doesn't go back into tension. Sometimes it only takes 3 to 5 sessions to get rid of the pain totally in someone that hasn't had it that long. Chronic pain takes a little longer. But that's how I got into this, and it's my love.
So where are you working?
I'm working in Denver, Colorado on Thursdays and Fridays in a doctor's office, in Lakewood actually. And I work out of my home near Walsenburg, Colorado, the other 3 days a week.
Do you have contact information?
Yes, I do. My contact information is Gerhardt7, Gearhart, at msn.com. And also my phone number, or my cell phone, is 719-989-0663. And my office number is 719-738-1487.
So let me just ask you this. Who do you think would be interested in becoming a myotherapist?
Well, usually it's someone that's already had some body work done. If you've had your anatomy and your physiology, you could be interested in being a myotherapist, because this just adds to what you're doing with your massage or with your body work or anything else you're doing. And if you want to be a full-time myotherapist, you may have to take more classes, but really, and it's so much, I can't say it's better than massage, because massage is really good, but it gets in and it gets rid of the trigger points versus just making you feel better for a week or two.
So right now we're in Tucson, Arizona getting recertified. That's what you're doing here, correct?
Right. Mm-hmm, correct.
Is that where they're going to be having the schools, or is it?
Well, basically what they're going to do, I think for the first year we're going to train in Tucson, and we're training new teachers, which I'm hopefully going to be one of them. And then we will be able to train in our own locale very soon, within the next couple of years.
Oh, wonderful. So that will spread it out in little pockets and people will learn about it a lot more.
Right.
Oh, okay. Well, Thank you very much, Judy. That's really interesting. Do you have any? Do you use oils or do you
No,
have
we
to
don't
take your
use
clothes
oils.
off?
You really don't even have to undress. You just have to wear soft clothing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't, we're not, we're taking the place of needles and drugs and all of that. My husband was actually taking very strong medication,
Yeah.
and after the myotherapy, he takes 2 Excedrin at night now sometimes.
Wonderful. Well, that's got to be very empowering.
And he's 74 now, and this started when he was 42.
42. Wow. Well, he's lucky to have you, my dear.
He better be.
Well, love life, and life will love you back. Thanks again, Judy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.